Chicken here, bringing you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we're going to be diving into an operation attack, and we're going to be going over a little bit of news that kind of came out of nowhere just earlier today, I guess. They were talking about it on the forums, on Reddit, on the supercell forums, pretty well everywhere. They're talking about high-level operation balancing. And it's like I don't complain about stuff. Like, I try not to complain about stuff in the game a lot, but like this is just ridiculous. Okay, so we're gonna be diving on into Fang. We're gonna go over this. I'm gonna talk about what the post. If you missed the post, I'll give you some cliff notes. Basically saying, here, just let me find it here. They're basically saying that high-level operations need to be balanced. Why don't we show someone else's attack before we'll show Turbo's. He's usually pretty good. So he's going in on Java. This should be interesting. I'm not sure exactly where he's going to go with it. But yeah, basically, high-level operation balancing. They're saying that Zookas are too dominant in high-level OPs, but it's like, of course they are. Of course they are. Like, look at the building health. The rocket has like 130,000 health on a massive attack. Like, you're gonna take it down with tanks now? Like, that's not, like, you have to use it because it's the only thing with enough. It's the only thing with enough damage to even have a chance to do any of this stuff. Like, if you could just use other troops, people would use them. Smoky Zooka have become dominant high-level task force operations to the point they're often the only balanced strategy. While we like smoke, we like Zookas. We don't want operations to be exclusively about them. So my problem with that is it's not exclusively Smoky Zookas. Like, yes, like probably 80% is going to be Smoky Zooka, but like, you see us, we use Grens. You see, like, look at Zmod's task force. They use a whole bunch of different stuff. Like, they'll use Grenadiers. Like, of course, it's mostly Zookas, but like everything has a specific place. Like, Heavy Zooka has its place. Scorcher Tank has its place. Scorchers have their place. Assembly, for example, is an all Scorcher base. Everyone uses all Scorchers on that. There's Scorcher Tank spots, like on I forget the name of it, Disassembler, where you have to use where you can use Scorcher Tank to take out the right side because it's all front-loaded, just rocket launchers. You can take those out, and then you can send the Zookas in. Like, it works the way it is. It's not unbalanced at all, in my opinion. So several ways to approach this. Any solution we came up with, we wanted to avoid a few things. They didn't want to nerf Smoky Zooka directly, but we'll get to that in a second. They didn't want to nerf Smoky Zooka directly. We'll show another attack when we go over this. This is actually taking quite a long time. We'll show this guy screwing up on Commodore. That should be funny. You shouldn't be allowed to not solo Commodore. I guess this one was a little. I was gonna say it's a little harder, but they're all the same. They're all the same. So speed up a little bit here. So their plan is to balance this. Enter barbed wire, they say. The barbed wire fence. This is a new thing that it's not going to be a new defense. It's going to be something you can't destroy. I'll just say it verbatim. The barbed wire fence slows down and damages units moving through it. It cannot be targeted by units, cannot be destroyed, and does not affect pathfinding. Units won't try to move around it. The barbed wire will only be in the highest level operation maps and not in any player base. So it's directly a nerf to Smoky Zookas and high level operation attacks. The barbed wire adds a controllable element of friction into high level operations and allows us to design them to be a bit more resistant to certain types of attacks, including Smoky Zooka. The emphasis here should be on resistant. It will still be. Doesn't make sense. The emphasis here should be on resistant. It will be still possible to bring Zookas through barbed wire alive, but it will be more costly in terms of GB. So, I mean, with the, like, you've seen Turtles operations and stuff like that, like, there's no room for less GBE. The reason we're thinking about this direction in order for us to balance high-level operations for Smoky Zookas, it requires so much specific defensive power and boosting other strategies are no longer viable. The idea is to give the opportunity for a variety of troop combinations to be effective rather than just one. This is just one of the things we're working on for the next update. Please remember that this is still a work in progress and it may change. Hopefully this provides a little insight into how we're thinking about operations. Okay. I see what they're trying to do, and yeah, it's fine. Like, use more troops, like more strategy, blah blah blah. That makes sense, but like there's like it would be a huge like game balancing thing to to have to let all the troops be equally as usable. Okay, so before we ramble on anymore, I'll Zooka the 6 rockets and grappler at 3 o'clock. Okay. Tag first, I see 5 shocks. I'll Zooka the 6 rockets and grappler at 3 o'clock. Okay, so I'm assuming that's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he wants all this gone and the grappler. Okay, so to get up here, we gotta have 1 shock. 2, 3, 4. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. We gotta clear a lot of mines, so that's gonna be difficult. But yeah, I see what they're trying to do, but it's just like I don't see how they can make the operations more challenging and make them easier for non-Zooka attacks. Like, it just doesn't make sense. They're gonna have to completely redo the maps. That's the only way that this would be even remotely possible. Because to make Scorcher Tank, for example, viable, you would have to bring down the building health so much that that Zookas would just dominate. Like, there would be no reason not to use Zookas, even with that GVE needed. Okay. But yeah, that's my thoughts. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think of it. I think it's stupid. I don't understand it. Like, high-level operations are like... Okay, we should probably focus here. Where do we need the mines gone? I'm gonna throw critters down first. But yeah, high-level operations are what keeps most of everybody. It keeps all the endgame players playing. That's all that we like to do. That's all that most people like to do is high-level operations. That's where the fun comes in. If you make it so... that anything can be used, then there's no... Like, I don't know. There's a lot of different ways, I guess, they could do this. So, I don't want to crap all over their idea too much before we even see what it is they're talking about exactly, but, I don't know. That's just my take on it, guys. It is what it is for now, I guess. I don't think they needed balancing to begin with, though. That was my problem with it. Like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, is what they say, guys. Okay, so the grappler is out. Oh, wow, okay, the rockets are just, they're saying hello, they're just letting us know that they're there. That's fine, that's fine. Okay. I'm gonna throw down a medkit just in case they step on that mine there. Okay, so that needed a ton of shocks. There's no way I'm gonna get all 6 here. I'm not even gonna get one of them. Oh, that didn't work at all. That's terrible. Okay, we got the grappler. We got the grappler. I'll throw. Oh, can't even throw the artillery now. I don't know what the plan was there. I'm calling faults on the note there. That was needed too many shocks, guys. Yeah, so I don't get it. I'll look at the 6 rockets in grappler. I'm not sure about that one, guys. I'm not sure about that one. Maybe we probably... I'm sure I missed something somewhere. Maybe I was too far back. I should have stepped in closer. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, we don't really have many diamonds left here, so... So I think we're gonna load up warriors, and we'll do a warrior attack first. But yeah, definitely interested to hear your guys' thoughts on the introduction of barbed wire and how that's gonna work. I attacked that base before, so I know he doesn't have any ice. They say it's just one of the things they're working on for the next update, so I mean, we'll see. We'll see. But, I mean, like I said, I don't think it needs balancing. I think the whole idea was kind of pointless in the first place. Good intentions, sure. Trying to make the game more interesting, more, like, for everybody. Like, not everybody is okay with making their statues 100% all Zooka oriented. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna slowly make our way over. Oh, we're gonna have that shock line. Bang, bang. Okay, or did we... It seemed like we lost a lot of warriors there. We have so much damage boost, this should be fine though. Okay. Where's the shock launchers? I think I shocked like all my warriors there. If we win this, that is... Yeah, that was just like terrible. Those were two like really horrible attacks, but we somehow got away with it. I'm assuming he didn't have any ice because we only had like 15 warriors swinging on the one side. But we'll take that, guys. We'll take that. And yeah, let me know what you think about the new barbed wire coming in. And well, it's not coming in. It's just they're just talking about it. So let me know what you think about the proposed Zooka nerfs. And yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for the video today, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Chicken out.